Another really good bow exercise is what we call drawing the line. So for this one, we're going to be kind of drawing an imaginary line that goes in front of our body. So the very first thing we're going to do is we're going to hold our bow with two hands. And you're going to have a good bow hold in your right hand, holding it with your left hand. You're going to hold it really loosely with your left hand so that you can actually pull the bow in between those fingers. If you hold it too loose at the top, it might kind of fall down. So sometimes what works really well for some students is that they kind of make a circle with their finger and close it around there so that it just kind of has the stick resting on their fingers and then they can slide through. Okay? But either way, either you have all your fingers kind of holding it or some of them, or you can just have a little bit of a loop or a circle. What you're going to do is you're going to choose whichever you feel comfortable with, having a loop or just kind of a couple fingers holding the stick lightly. You're going to keep your left hand steady. You're not going to move it at all. Your bow is going to move with your right hand though. This is what we're going to be doing when we add it to the instrument. So in order to get kind of a feel of what that would be like, I'm going to keep my left hand still and I'm going to pull my bow slowly to the right. And you'll see that my bow starts slipping through these fingers until I get all the way to the tip. Now the most important thing to make sure here, other than having a good bow hold, is that your left hand doesn't move. We really want to start getting our muscles in our right hand and wrist ready for adding this to the instrument. So we want to make sure that left hand is loose, that it's just going straight through, gliding through the fingers. Once you get to the tip, we're going to slowly go the other direction and see if you can get all the way so that your arms or your hands are basically touching, maybe even touching, and then go the other direction. When you're doing this, make sure that your bow is parallel with the floor and that it's in front of your body a little bit. We don't want it too low on our laps or too high. So think of a comfortable level. Sometimes a way to remember where a comfortable level would be for this, for your arms, is imagine you are sitting at a table and you're writing something on a computer and you're typing on the keyboard. That height with your bow is going to be pretty comfortable for you. If it's really high, your arms are going to get tired. If it's really low, you're also going to get tired, and your bow hold is also going to be a little bit affected if it's too low. So nice and slow, and this is what we call drawing the line.